Good afternoon everyone and welcome to a new video on the channel. It is Wednesday 17th of February 2022 and today for the first time on the channel it is women's football. It is the Arnold Clark Cup match day 1 at the Riverside Stadium. At 2:30 it is Germany versus Spain and at 7:30 it is England versus Canada. So looking forward to this. It is also first time I've personally ever been to a women's game, so it's education for me. So yeah, let's head down to the Riverside Stadium and find out what this is all about, starting with Germany versus Spain. So at the Riverside it's relatively quiet around here. I mean, I imagine for the England game later on it'll be a lot busier. Basically the format of this tournament is there's 3 match days. Match day 1's being played here, match day 2 on Sunday I believe at Norwich, then match day 3 next Wednesday at Wolves. We'll see, I think all the teams play each other once, so I'm not sure if there is a grand final or anything else after that, but yeah, as I said, it's certainly going to be an education for me, so looking forward to this. Let's head inside. So the teams are warming up. I believe this is the German team on this side, the Spanish team getting ready over there. So here come the teams. Bit of a pointer in case you didn't know about the Spanish national anthem. When you see it being played on TV and that, and you'll always notice nobody sings it. That's because there isn't any words. Anyway, let's get into the match. So we're underway, Germany in white, Spain in red. Offside there, I think. half time, Germany 0, Spain 0. It's been a bit lacklustre, to be perfectly honest with you. Spain's play is very possession based, which to be honest you probably see a lot of in Spain itself, obviously with the Spanish leagues and the men's team. Germany have a bit more of a go in terms of attempts and that. There's a couple of maybe a little bit unlucky with, but to be honest, there's not really been a lot happening so far. Fingers crossed, the second half can be a bit more entertaining.
First chance Germany have had all half. Would have been a great goal, that, mind. Right, so 4 minutes of added time at the end of this game.
Full time, Spain 1, Germany 1. It has to be said, Spain really threw that one away, didn't they? And they were absolutely, completely dominant in that second half. I mean, the Germans could barely get out their own half, let alone get the ball. So yeah, I think Spain will be absolutely kicking themselves there, to be honest with you. But total smash and grab for Germany there. But I think, so I've got to say, maybe in a way, Spain only have themselves to blame for not taking their chances, but that now means that either England or Canada can take advantage of that tonight and take an early lead in this little group. So yeah, now let's get into that game. Obviously I've come home for a couple of hours while I'm waiting, so yeah. But anyway, I'll see you in a couple of hours for England versus Canada. So, certainly a lot busier around here now than what it was for the earlier game. As it happens, Canada actually won the gold medal at last year's Olympics, so it's going to be a good test this for England tonight. Anyway, let's head into the Riverside and find out how it all unfolds. Bit higher up than what it was for the early game. Basically, the early game was only that section in the west stand lower that was open, but it looks as though for this basically the whole ground is. So here come Canada out to warm up, and now here come England. Oh, here come the teams.
The stadium not quite a sellout, but anyway, let's get into the game. So far.
Half time, England 1, Canada 0, and you'd have to say well deserved that so far for England. I definitely think they've been a better team. Canada seem a bit sloppy defensively. To be honest with you, haven't really posed much of a threat going forward. I'm totally honest, I'm maybe expecting a little bit more from them, but as it is, you can't take anything away from England. They have been pretty good so far, and if it carries on like this in the second half, you can see England going on and winning fairly comfortably, to be honest.
Very good start. Each to their own. Didn't get on camera, that was an excellent through ball. Four minutes of added time at the end of this game. I would have been soft that, to be honest.
Full time, England 1, Canada 1. We've got to say that was a very good second half. Canada started to get into the game a bit more. They took their equaliser very well, and from that equaliser onwards, it really was quite an open game that could have gone either way. I think based on the two games there, I think I think one of the teams from the second game will go on to win the tournament. I think they'll both beat Germany. Spain could be a bit more tricky, but it should have enough, so it may sort of come down to goal difference in the end. Overall, first impressions on women's football. Got to say, like, you cannot knock the spirit it's played in whatsoever. I thought what was really nice to see there was I can't remember at any point the players sort of getting in the referee's face, sort of trying to put the pressure on them to make decisions and things like that. And as well, I thought the atmosphere was sort of quite sort of friendly and sort of well natured as well. I mean, you obviously saw the you saw the Canada fans sort of running up and down the stairs when he equalised. I mean, I've never seen a goal celebrated like that at a game before. But fair play to him. He seems to be enjoying it. I'm not sure. It has to be sort of said, if we're totally honest. Would he really be able to do that if that had happened in a men's game? You don't know, but yeah, overall a pretty enjoyable day there. I'd definitely go to watch women's football again, I've got to say. But anyway, that is that for this video. I'll be back on Saturday, all being well, with Gateshead versus Spennymoor Town, but I'll just have to sort of keep an eye on the weather and if there's news on sort of pitch inspections or whatever. But providing it's on, I will be there. But I've also got York St John in the York League. I believe they play on an artificial pitch, so I've got that sort of lined up as a backup. But hopefully it'll be the Gateshead game, a big one it is at that. But until then, take care, and I will see you later.